at a lot of different chunks of language that our business people and our professional people need to learn. Of all of this language we've looked at, there are some bits of it that cause more problems for them than others. So let's take a look at those. The first one is pronunciation. It's actually really no big deal if somebody mispronounces a word, because sometimes we can sort of figure out what they're trying to say, or we can ask, can you repeat this again? However, in a professional and business context, when you mispronounce a word, people unfortunately are going to make judgments about you. And they're going to make judgments about your character, but most importantly, they'll make judgments about your capabilities. And when you're functioning in a second or third language in a business or professional context, you want people to see you as capable. So if people are making negative judgments about you based on your pronunciation is something that really you should fix. The second one is discourse. Remember, discourse is putting your sentences into the right order and knowing what you're trying to do with each of the sentences that you use. Discourse is really important in a business and professional context because you have to be clear. And discourse helps us be really, really clear about what we intend. If we mess up the discourse, people actually can misinterpret or misunderstand us. So discourse is our second chunk of language that's really important for our business people and our professional people. The third chunk of language that's very important for our business people and our professional people is situational language. Remember, these students are here for a very practical reason. They've got very practical goals for their English. And these goals all correspond to using English in particular situations. So situational English is really, really important with the student profile. And last but certainly not least is the culture that goes along with the language. This is where all of the landmines are for our business people and our professional people. They may have perfect English, they may say something very clearly and very directly, but if they don't do it appropriately for the particular situation or the particular culture they're in, they will get themselves into a lot of trouble. So a lot of your coursework really does need to focus on the cultural aspects of the communication that your students are going to do.